Hey, I'm MIDJA, and this week I caught up with 5 school friends that I haven't seen in about 25 years, which makes me sound really old. But one by one, as these friends walked into the restaurant, it was like time had stood still. And during the night, I was looking at their mannerisms and their behaviors and what they said and what they did and felt their energy. And each of them was unique. And it was like each woman had grown into more of who she was as a teenager, had really defined herself and owns her own space. And it got me thinking about this uniqueness and what I call the magic inside each of us. And I call it magic because it's really hard to define. And I don't exactly know where it comes from, but I know it's in each of us. It also reminds me of the Disney fairies. So if you don't know much about the fairies, there are different types of fairies. So there are water fairies and garden fairies and animal fairies and tinkers, so fairies that fix things. And of course, the most famous fairy of all is Tinkerbell. Now, Tinkerbell didn't want to be a tinker. But you know what? The magic inside of her, her talents and her unique skills meant that she was a tinker. And she was amazing at it. She put her own personality into it, but it was the gift that she was meant to give the world. So I think for each of us, it's really about 3 things. Firstly, it's about discovering that magic inside of you, your unique skills and talents that you have been given. And then secondly, once we've discovered that, it's about owning it and dialing it up. It's like high definition. I want to focus on this. And just like Tinkerbell, put your personal brand on it and connect it with your personal values. And that's where your confidence comes from, because you can't help but be confident when you're in that space. It's like, you know what? I was born to do this. And then thirdly, it's using all of that to make the difference that you were meant to make. Your purpose, the difference in your family, with your work, in your community, whatever your purpose is. Before I go, I want to thank the women that have already signed up for my breakfast this Thursday, and I'm so excited about actually having a conversation with you. And if you haven't already bought your tickets and you would like to join me, I would love to see you there, and I'll put the link below for you. Have a fabulous week, and I'm MIDJA. Mwah. Bye guys.